What's more important for local SEO success? Is it the citations and directories for a business, or is it the reviews? And which is most important when? Because this shifts over time. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly that. I'm going to help you understand the key fundamental differences between these two elements, the role that they actually play in SEO, and then help you understand where to focus that time and energy. So first, I'm going to begin with a definition of what is a citation versus what is a directory. Then we'll talk about the role of reviews, and then look at them together, compare them, and help you understand when each is more important than the other because it changes. So first, on my screen, I have a breakdown of a search for our business, Digital Harvest, our Albuquerque location. And what I wanted to show you is, as you scroll down, you can see some examples of some directories that our business is listed on. We have Nextdoor and MapQuest showing up on the first page of Google. And when you open these up, what do you see? Well, you see a couple things. You see photos, you see a description of the business, you see hours for the business, points of contact, the address, and so forth. You see the same thing over here on MapQuest, okay? You see the pin on the map, you see directions, the website connected, you see a description again, hours of operation, okay? All of this stuff is on here. Okay, and this is an example of what is both a citation and a directory. So directory is where you can put your business up somewhere like nextdoor.com, create a page for it, and then you link that page over to your website, and it's got all this information, right? Other people are going to these directories like Nextdoor to search for businesses. What is a citation? A citation is any mention of the business's name, address, phone number, or any combination of those things, the business information on any source. So if you think about a citation, in today's landscape, a citation could be a brand mention inside somebody else's article. It could also be, in the greater context, let's say you get a press release done or an article about the business, and it mentions the business's name, phone number, and so forth. That's a citation, but it's not a directory, okay? So why are these important? How does this stuff fit in? Well, I'll share more about that in just a moment. Because reviews are the other thing that's in question today. Reviews, right? Google reviews. You know, why are reviews important? Well, it's the #1 reason that people decide whether or not they're going to call you, okay? And if you don't have them, people won't call because they don't trust. And if you have a lot of them, it will start to convert more of those eyeballs into actual phone calls. So let's talk about the difference between these two, the role that they actually serve, how it impacts ranking, and then when to focus on each of these, okay? So what is the role in citations today? So citations today, they help boost the visibility of your Google Maps profile. So that's important. But they're also becoming more important for the LLMs, the ChatGPTs, the Geminis of the world that are coming out right now. They rely heavily on citations and mentions of the business to help determine which ones they recommend. And so for local SEO, today's landscape, it's like February right now, 2026. Local searches regarding services like in the home service categories, people are only using ChatGPT and other softwares like this to the tune of 4% of all the searches for local are coming through these models. So how important are citations today? They are not nearly as important as they will become the more that these AI models end up following a lot of the groundwork that Google laid 15 years ago with its algorithm. They're going to be following what Google has already done, because what Google has already done makes sense for qualifying how do we rank businesses appropriately. So that's the role of citations, okay? And so digital PR right now is an important part of the makeup of a successful search campaign when you think about it like this, all right? So citations, I'll come back to it when you would focus on them. Reviews, in terms of a ranking factor, are more important than the actual citations, but not just the number of reviews. It's the review velocity. So how many reviews are you getting on a regular, ongoing basis? And so if you check out the description below this video, we've got a video and a playlist that's all about reviews, how to get more reviews, how reviews impact rankings. I got so much more information on this. It's better for you to just go check out those videos and see what I mean. Okay, so review velocity is a more important factor right now than citations, and it's an ongoing thing. You have to continually bring in reviews. So when do you focus on which and why? When you first begin a business or you open up a new location, that is the time when you're going to be listing the business on all these different directories. And I'd recommend a site like brightlocal.com to build these directories out for you. I think they charge maybe like $4 a directory. It's been a minute, okay, since we've used them. But Bright Local is a really effective way to get the most important directories up and running for the business. And that all can happen in the first month of an SEO campaign for a local business. After that, you can layer in more directories later, but there's diminishing returns. Okay, you can start out with 50, maybe 60 of them for your local area or your niche, and that might be good enough to beat your competition. All right, so later on, this is a less important factor. Okay, when it comes to the digital PR, like I talked about, and you shift your focus like that, well, what would it be like to have one article written about your company every quarter or twice a year and have a big impact on the overall marketing mix that makes up your local SEO results? However, the reviews are an ongoing thing. So you might start out with a big blast, but then it's an ongoing thing. You continually put effort into it. So hopefully this answers your question about what's more important. What has the greater impact on local SEO? Is it citations in these directories, or is it my reviews? And the summary of it is that they're both important, but reviews and review velocity are the thing that are going to have the greatest impact, because not only does it help with the visibility of your business, having more reviews and more reviews more frequently, but it also increases the conversion of an eyeball into a phone call. And that's really what matters. So which one is the most important? It's reviews between this two in this matchup. So if you got questions about this, post them up in the comments below. Also, make sure you check out the description of this video to see other related videos, other playlists that are on this same exact subject. And make sure you subscribe to our channel, because we're posting content just like this every single day, Monday through Friday, to help you build your home service business in a way that grows every day, day in and day out. And so with that being said, I appreciate you for watching this video. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching my video. If you like this one, you'll love some of the other videos we have posted here on our channel that help blue-collar business owners get more out of their digital marketing. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, check out the other videos. If you got questions or comments, post them below. I look forward to catching you on the next video. Bye for now.